Well, guys, we have quite a few vehicles going. Also, I almost forgot. Welcome back to Cummins Gaming's Custom Trucks. Now, this one's no surprise that the Dodge Ram second gen 2500 is going, being it's been sitting there for like a month, like over like a few months now. Good this thing's going because the tires were almost getting like rotted out and stuff. Please tell me that both vehicles there's two vehicles going. Please tell me the second one's gonna be able to fit. It is this third gen. Something's telling me that this thing isn't gonna fit. Or we're gonna have to try and make it fit. Oh, it'll fit. Never mind. Ooh, just barely though. Okay. Okay, now let's make sure this is all good. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I can't push it back any farther, so it's gonna have to do. I have a feeling that I might need a bigger trailer. I probably will need a bigger trailer now as I'm thinking about it. Look at that. This thing's actually not even squatting at all. If anything, it's level. Now, here's the question is, does it have the power to pull it? I mean, it isn't doing too bad. You gotta think, these are some pretty heavy trucks. Like, they're loaded down with upgrades, so, yeah. Let's try and floor it. Come on. I mean, the old GMC would definitely not be able to do this. Also, going 48 with this much of a load is actually pretty standard. Being, oh, let's see here. So the trailer's 5,000. The second gen is it's probably roughly another 5,000. And then the third gen, which is a pretty heavy truck, is probably around 8,000 pounds. So yeah, we're loaded down with a lot of weight. And yeah, and this is the place right here. How am I gonna back into this? This is gonna be mighty sketchy. Also, I'm gonna need to put a better sway bar on this thing. Sway bar on this thing is stock. And this thing likes twisting its suspension like a Twizzler. So yeah. How did I do that so cleanly? Lower it down. And boom. Now we're gonna park Now we're gonna park these big old trucks. Alrighty. It's probably good being I had the lighter truck on the front. Well, that was a close one. There we go. Okay, now as I got the trucks unloaded, I'm going to go back to the shop. Alrighty, now as we're almost back, we're going to park this thing in the garage. You know, For how short this trailer is, it's really hard to pull that truck in, to pull the trailer in. So yeah, sketchiness 1000. I still have to get a triaxle on this trailer before I end up blowing a shock. So I'm pretty sure this trailer is only meant for pretty sure this trailer is only meant for probably light loads, I don't know, like a refrigerator or something. I don't think it's meant for the weight of 2 pickup trucks. Alrighty. So, now as that first bit is done, we're gonna have to wait until we get a truck in. Alrighty. So, we got a well, not really brand new to me, Dodge Ram, a 2500 Megacab. This thing's a 2024. It's not too bad. Has no scratches, no paint chips. I mean, if it had paint chips, that would be concerning. But this thing is lightly modified. It has like actually, I think these are the stock taillights, but it does have an exhaust tip. Now, most people who have never bought or seen a Dodge before, they would think, oh, this thing's like pre-lifted. No, it's actually just a stock height. That's one reason why I love Dodges, because they're so high to start off with. I mean, in some cases it's not very useful, but in others it's very good. But anyways, enough with the talk. I'm going to get this thing loaded on the trailer, and then we're gonna bring it over to the garage. Oh yeah, also I almost forgot to mention, this thing has the big old screen. Not sure what else it has, but it has the big old screen. Okay, let's see if I'm able to get this on here for a shot. Oh my god, this trailer is puny compared to the Dodge. This trailer is absolutely puny. What the? Okay, I'm someone. If you guys, if anybody, or who actually, there's any human beings that actually watch these videos, if you guys have any actual good, like long, good trailer mods, please put them down in the Please put them down in the comments. It's not too hard. I need a trailer badly. Also, a reason why I keep on going to my desktop is because, for some reason, whenever times I don't look at my recording completely screws up. Like, it doesn't cut, either it doesn't cut, or it doesn't start recording, or something like that. So, yeah. Now I'm just completely paranoid about that. Holy God. This is what I'm talking about that I need a new sway bar. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pull over for a second. Upon the hazards. I said upon the hazards. How big even is the sway bar? What in God's name? Please zoom in on that. That's just disappointing. Okay, anyways. Let's get back on the road. Oh God, why is it must do that? Also, it really helps when with the sway bar being absolute trash. Whenever you go over these curbs, that are half the size of the rim. Like I had a curb on this like earlier when I was driving back to the shop, and it absolutely flung the thing sideways. So yeah, come on, come on, buddy, you got the power to do this. Come on, buddy. Now for the concerning amount of how long this thing is, I think this thing might be longer than this Ford. I mean that Dodge is a mega cab standard bed, so it is pretty long. This thing isn't even a long. This thing isn't even a long box like this Ford. So yeah, come on. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna see if this thing could go on the lift easily. There we go. I think it's good. Alrighty. Now as I have this thing on the lift, I'm going to turn off the Ford, and then I'm good. And then I'm going to get to work on it. So yeah, I'll see you guys once it's done. Well, we're done with the build. Also, I didn't notice that this thing was limited before. That's cool. Anyways, I'm done with the build, and practically all that I did with it was I painted it white, gave a back rack, put a nice decal on it, gave it some attachments like gooseneck, drop hitch, and plow mount, new wheels, running boards, and I flipped the uh, the mirrors up, which is not a very whatever. Also, I color matched the bumper and the what is it called, the mirrors, and the most customized thing on this thing is the engine. We turned the engine from just a normal Dodge engine to an absolute power, like an absolute power producer. You can call this thing a powerhouse if you want to. It's gonna be hard to get this thing on the trailer without make it fly off. Now, something usually doesn't happen with these builds is that they don't get shorter, but this Dodge did actually get shorter since the tires are actually smaller and the wheels are the same size. So yeah. Now, once we get back to the shop, I'm going to rip that thing down the highway. So yeah. I'm going to get this thing over to the shop. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm over at the shop. Alrighty. So now as we're almost back to the shop, I am going to try and back this truck in. There isn't much traffic, so it shouldn't be hard. Unless if traffic randomly appears out of nowhere. There we go. Oh, got a car coming. Got no cars coming that way. We got one car coming this way. So yeah, shouldn't be too hard. Oi. At least the AI knows what keeping their distances. Go by. Okay, so now as got that done, just back this thing straight back. I'm gonna leave some room so I can take the Dodge out. Okay, I'm going to lower that. And now, as we have this thing unloaded, we're gonna absolutely rip this thing down the highway. Already tell this thing has some torque. Alrighty, gonna try and rip it. Okay, hold on. Before I start ripping this thing down the highway, I'm going to try and fix the steering sensitivity. So, yeah, this shouldn't be hard. Did that fix it? Okay, anyways, I tried. Come on, come on. Rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh god! That was absolutely majestic. Yeah, whenever we sell this thing on the market, we're not going to say what happened to her or why there's a bajillion dents in it. So yeah, it's amazing the mega cab could. That's what I mean by the stupid curbs. And now I'm going to try and rip this thing down back to the shop. Come on, you got it. You got it. Floor it, floor it, floor it to the floor, pedal to the metal. Well, that wasn't very, it didn't take long to get back to the shop. So yeah, now I'm gonna park this thing. Now this thing isn't one of our most impressive builds, I'm going to just park it back here. I mean, it is a fast build, but it's not the most impressive build. So yeah, I'm going to get this thing in the garage. Now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after that. I mean, it'd probably be good if I tried to find a sway bar to fit on this thing to fix the rolling issue. That would be nice. Where are we currently at for recording? We're at 18 minutes. So, I think that'll be the end of today's video. If you want to see more, like, subscribe, comment, and good day, boy.